All right, November 1st. I still hope you're having a beautiful weekend. We're taking a look at the monthly box prices. So what I do is I go on cardmarket for all these sets and I write down the prices, the amount available in English, and then the price including shipping to my door in Germany. And this is what it looks like. So at one glance you can see in blue the boxes on the market. So there's 8 now, which is above average, and the price is at 1,940 to be precise. That is below average, and the way I see this, should be a pretty normal way. If supply goes up, then price goes down, and if supply goes down, then price goes up. That should be normal. Sometimes it's not like that. Today we're going to see some all-time highs or lows, we shall see. For this product, well, I mean, 1,940 for one box. That's pretty hefty, especially. I mean, if you are a hardcore fan and you want to put this into your closet or into your display, well, then that's fine. Other than that, opening this stuff is a hard gamble, and I would totally not recommend it. After the first edition came the Unlimited, and this looks different. We've had this price increase. I mean, I do track these numbers since almost 4 years now. I did before just for myself, but with this graphical display and for YouTube, I just started this in February 2022. Well, what is this? Why is it not saying November? Well, it is November, believe me, I just took these numbers. So we've had this price increase at the end of 2022, and ever since, we never made it back to that, and we won't make it back to that. Now we're in the 90s, which seems fine and normal. The supply is at 172. We've seen that before. So yeah, it's basically going sideways in a higher price range, and 400 to 500 supply is also not going to happen again, I believe. Okay, well, after that, Arcane Rising, first edition. What do we see? We see a price of 1,500. We have been lower, we have been much higher, and the supply is still at 9. So nothing changed compared to last month. Unlimited looks similar, but a lower price. 107 is the price, 125 is the supply. Same thing here. At the end of 2022, this price went up. We've had a supply shock down to 36, and now we're back up to 125. So people who bought it here for 150 and thought it would go up to 200, 250, maybe they're offloading here with a loss just to get something else, because they expect the price to go down further, because the supply is steadily increasing. Nobody's opening this stuff. Should we open this? Let me know. I mean, I still have some, but I think it's not worth it. Okay, Crucible of War, first edition. We are at 356 for the price and at 38 for the supply. That seems pretty much in line with the last year, so yeah, not much changing here. And then Unlimited, same thing, 113 supply, 77 is the price. This went back to the normal price range we've seen 3 years ago. So yeah, strange to see, but the supply is not that high. Next, Monarch First Edition, the infamous. During the pandemic, everybody was locked at home, everyone was speculating, gambling. We are at 67. This is a tie for the price, for the lowest price ever. 67 for a box including shipping. First edition. 203 is the supply. Then, Unlimited. This looks... yeah, 144 is the supply. That's still pretty high, but very low compared to what we are used to. So supply is going down, price is going sideways. We are at 56. Okay, Tales of Aria. Yeah, a price decline ever since. Lower highs, lower lows, and now we're at 59, which seems lower than the average of last year, and the supply is at 183. Okay, Unlimited, which has been printed much less, 138 is the supply. The price is at 57. That's much lower than the last year, but we've seen lower prices before. But This is an all-time low supply. Tales of Aria, unlimited, 138. Next, Everfest. Well, we're tied for the lowest price ever, 66, including shipping on card market right now. 201 is the supply, so we will have more years for this product to be available. What do we do with this price? 66. Should we buy some for 60s? I think if it's at 60, I'm gonna buy some. Next. Oh yeah, I do have the history pick. One, this is the German product because, well, I'm from Germany. Again, we have a, oh no, it has been lower at release, or before release, I should say. We're at 76 euros, including shipping, 2-way over in Germany. The supply went up to 135. So last time we've seen that high of a supply was 1.5 years ago. Last time we've seen that price, basically never. Before release, yeah, but this price is coming down on average. Okay, history pack 2 in German. Yeah, we are back up to 80 as the price and a low, all-time low supply of 77. This is a sharp decline of supply. I would not believe this is players buying and opening. I think it's just some vendors just taking their product off the market, making the price go up, and then putting it on the market again. We shall see. We will see in the future. That's pretty interesting. Now, we're at Fab 2.0 with rainbow foils and cold foils in one product. Uprising, for one box you pay 90. The supply went up to 67, so that's relatively high. I mean, last time we've seen that was in March. And the price, well, we basically have never seen that high of a price. All in all, on average, the supply goes down. All in all, on average, the price now goes up. That's Uprising. Keep that in mind. Outsiders. Yeah, Outsiders is this one product where we've just seen 3 boxes on the market and the price has been at 147. And now where are all these boxes at? I'm just counting the English ones. 29 boxes, price is at 90. Didn't change in the last months. But how? I mean, just how? We bought a bunch of those. I bought a bunch of those and we opened them. Yeah, I remember. But yeah, I mean, the supply is at 29. The price is at 90. That's still okay compared to other trade. I mean, I've just seen this Bitcoin trading card game. What the hell is this expensive? 1,000 for a box? Are you kidding me? People buy it. It's always sold out. All right. Okay, Dynasty. The infamous Dynasty, where we've had a low supply of 10 and a highest price of 192 just half a year ago, or in March. And now we are hovering around. The price is at 170, which is relatively expensive, and there's 33 on the market, which is, well, should I say relatively much? Many? Yeah, we've seen that before, but the price hasn't been that high. Crazy. Got a bunch of these. I could open those as well. Just let me know if you want to. I open for my patrons for cheaper than market price, of course. Okay, Bright Lights, price is up at 265. Supply is still at a relatively high 286. Yeah, all in all, on average, price goes down. Supply is now, all in all, on average, also going down slowly. This has to change. I mean, price should go up, supply should go down. That's just what I think. I guess the LSS storages have been emptied with the last wave, but that's just my guesstimation. All right, so Dusk Till Dawn price is down a bit to 105, which is relatively high for a product that came out 2.5 years ago. Yeah, and the supply goes up as well to 43, so that seems normal. I just don't know where these boxes are coming from, but yeah, that's that. 43 supply, 105 price. So another one that's basically going sideways. So the price is at 81. That's pretty normal for heavy hitters, and the supply is at 153. We've seen it lower before. Yeah, should we expect another wave coming? I mean, it's certainly out of print. You can look this up on the official homepage, fabtcg.com, in the collector's center. But yeah, question is, how many of those are still not even at distribution and then to the stores? Okay, Mistveil, Partner Mistveil. This supply is going down, and I really do expect some of this to be in some kind of storages because LSS has different storages in different countries, and after they've announced this was before Potter Mistwell, so I'm pretty sure they got a couple of pallets somewhere lying around. But the price is at 77, so why would you release more if this is not, you know, a huge price increase? 77, pretty much, that's relatively low compared to the average, and 122 is the supply. This is interesting to see. It's going down steadily. Okay, 4 more sets. What do we have? We did have Rosetta, which is expensive, 100. Every set for 100 and above I considered expensive. The thing is, what you get, we shall see, 24 was the supply here, and now it's at 85. Where are all these boxes coming from? Are there that many people speculating for a couple of percent? This is crazy. Okay, next, the Hunted. Price is at 100, pretty stable. Supply is at 136. Keep this in mind. We've had a low supply of 21 and the price went up to just 115. So, yeah. Then we've had more than 100 boxes coming to market. We're at 136 now. Nothing special going sideways. High seas. Well, the price. Why do I have this in orange? The price is at 86. Lowest price ever. The supply is at 459. This is pretty high. And, well, yeah, it's a strong set. But it's interesting to see how this all shifts. We've had a super hype. The price increase has been here for the Hunted. So the box when it came out was more expensive than the boxes before. But the hype was so big and the price went up to 120. And would you have expected the price to drop to 86 now? I didn't, but that's the way it is. I don't have more in my storage. I can wait for the price to drop further. And last but not least, the most recent set, Super Slam. 600 is the supply, 71 is the price. This is not the success that people thought it would be after these strong sets. Oh my god. Yeah, Potter Mistwell, Rosetta, The Hunted, High Seas, all these 4 were super expensive, low supply, and now 100, 600. Wow, we haven't seen this in a while. Okay. Another thing I wanted to go through is this. We have some numbers monthly. The Discord members on the German Discord at 1,664. That's the highest number ever. It's going up ever since. This one right here is the international Discord, 25,649. The blue Discord. That's the highest number ever as well. So in my country and worldwide, more people join the Discord. Does that mean more players? We don't know because, well, they changed this. I cannot look up the player numbers anymore or make a precise comparison to the month before. If you have a good way, just let me know. Real quick, YouTube subscribers, another 10 this month. Thank you very much for subscribing. 1,262. The YouTube members, 0. The patrons, well, we are at 15, which is relatively strong. Thank you everybody for Fab Bobby, Jeroen, Ulek, Kuba Korm Immortal, Andreas L, Sebastian Weber, Y, Quad, Idis, Vinny, Keep It Sealed, Buyaka, John Titor, Double Books, and Cage Vandara. And then also here's my sales, 251 in the last month, which is, I've had more sales twice in a single month. So it was more than usually, 14,857. View hours, that's basically the most important number for me because we gotta make it to 4,000 in order for me to become a full YouTube member. And this is crazy. The number is going down instead of up. Yes, I've been away for more than a week now. Maybe that's calculated in here, but we really gotta make this number go up to 4,000. View hours of all my videos within the last 365 days. I didn't think it would be that hard, especially after hitting 3,600 something here in the summer. But yeah, summer has passed. Maybe now at the end of the year where people are playing more, maybe this number is going to make it to 4,000. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend. See you in the next one. Bye.